What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy Kenny, man. I'm back one more time for your mind. Uh, y'all guys, welcome to the world's opinion channel. Brand new. Hopefully, we get some subscribers up in this joint. People, you know what I mean, come live with us. But we're gonna get into this situation about George Bush Senior. Um, and Donald Trump, and I'm gonna make some points that where you have to understand the function of this how what this country is. That look, I continue to keep saying this. Donald Trump has single handedly turned this country upside down. And what I mean by that, when you had enough somewhat decent people to kind of not um blatantly ignore progress and even kind of hid their racism. When you spark those people, you know what I mean, and you allow them to come out and actually get back to start speaking and acting like how they used to act back in the day, or how their family members or whoever used to act back in the day, the racism, the sexism, and the shit like that. You get what I'm saying? When you have those type of folks jump back out into the spotlight, and then we're not just talking about Trump voters. You know what I'm saying? Because those people always been around. We're talking about people that are on TV, people that are in the White House, people that are in Congress, people that are in the House, people that are in the military. Like, we're talking about even law enforcement. We're not just talking about little Trump supporters. We're talking about uh people that are in higher power. And so when Trump acts the way he acts and says the stuff that he says, um he just turned the country upside downwards. Even when you thought that you had good, decent people out here, he has, like, even the people that wasn't necessarily decent people, they just could hide their racism and sexism and all types of shit, all the isms. Okay, they would hide it. They don't even do that shit no more. These people are blunt. Okay, the only thing that they're not saying on TV now, like Laura Ingraham and shit like that, is calling people, racial slurs. That's all they're not doing. I'm just waiting for one of them to just say, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna say all the racist slur type of shit I want to say. You get what I mean? But, uh, yeah, man. Let's just listen to what Trump has done to this country. Like, he done fucked this country up. He done fucked people. I mean, people all crazy, man. Just let's listen to this shit.
When a former president passes away, it's appropriate to celebrate his life, his achievements, and to remind the public of his record and his legacy. Sadly, though, with the death of George H.W. Bush, some in the media and politicians from both parties are abusing this moment to trash instead the sitting president. Now, as the Bush motorcade was making its way to the Capitol for the last time, MSNBC's Nicole Wallace, a former Bush aide herself, could not restrain herself.
I think what everyone's getting at is that under Donald Trump, the office of the presidency has been debased in a way that is unimaginable for people who served every past president. I think what's lost in this moment is our reverence and our dependence and the way we need and rely upon the elegance and the traditions of the presidency.
Let's get this straight. She's talking about reverence, and she's trashing the current president as the motorcade is inching its way up Capitol Hill. And then there was this gem from earlier in the day.
Let's see what happens at Wednesday's memorial service. My prediction is that Trump fakes more respect for families whose unprecedented history of public service has repeatedly belittled. Then he goes back to making a mockery of the very office George Bush and this nation long revered.
Well, think about it this way. President Bush was a man who loved his country, loved his family, his faith, and his friends. He was a war hero and a dedicated public servant throughout most of his life. So are these folks really honoring that legacy and his innate sense of decency and kindness by slashing the man who entered the White House 25 years after him?
Now, do you hear the hypocrisy of this woman? This is Laura Ingraham here, people. This is what I mean about how Donald Trump has totally flipped this fucking country upside downwards. Just getting elected. Fuck his nonsense. Fuck all the bullshit that Donald Trump says all the time out of his mouth. We're putting that to the side. We're talking about how these people are being hypocrites. Laura Ingraham is a hypocrite. This is the same man that she's sitting there defending, talking about Trump. How people going at the Trump because George Bush is dead and all this other shit. People, these are the same people that ignored, even rallied behind Donald Trump when John McCain was even fuck that he died, and I don't want to say it that way, but I'm talking about even when he was sick, when John McCain was sick, Donald Trump was saying horrible things about this man. Even when the man died, Donald Trump said horrible things about this man. And this woman got a nerve to get on national TV, on a national platform, and say how bad, how harsh other people are being talking about Donald Trump when George Bush has passed away. Is she fucking kidding me? Laura Ingraham should be ashamed of herself for sitting on national TV being a hypocrite. She just being phony. You dig riding Donald Trump so much. You believe in racism so much that you are willing to be a fucking phony. But I sometimes we keep forgetting that Donald Trump is a fucking phony. He's a crook. I can't believe this woman is actually saying this shit. She's just ignoring what Donald Trump even said. Just ignoring it. Just fucking sad, man.
Look, even if you don't care for President Trump, even if you just hate President Trump, try showing just a little bit of class and decorum, as Bush 41 would.
Did Donald Trump show any class? He's the fucking so-called president. And he didn't show any class to John McCain. Matter of fact, let's just go back. You remember the soldier, the Muslim soldier family, the father and the mother, how he disrespected them? Like, come on, man. How many times Donald Trump has disrespected people? And the only reason he was disrespecting John McCain the way he was, it wasn't because John McCain was talking bad about Donald Trump. It was because he did not vote for that to kill Obamacare. And he started talking grimy about that man. And that's why it bothered the shit out of me. That's why I don't like Meghan McCain. How Donald Trump disrespected your father the way he did. And you still get on national TV and buck dance and defend Donald Trump the way you do. She ain't no different from a Trump supporter. Because the only reason she do and back Trump and say the shit that she say is because she's a Republican and he basically votes on her or pass bills on her behalf of her beliefs or her ideology. That's the only reason. Come on, man. These people are frauds.
The hits on Trump, subtle and not subtle at all, have been interwoven throughout the commentary and the coverage.
They both believe that the presidency is bigger than themselves, which is not something that this president always adheres to.
What George Herbert Walker Bush is being remembered for this week isn't a tweet or isn't a press release or nothing much more than his fundamental character.
I do not know how it's going to work when Donald Trump is an ex-president and theoretically a member of this club. I really think it's going to change because I don't think these men who share something in common really share that in common with Donald Trump.
At some point, you don't even know what to say to these people. That was Ron Klain, by the way. They lack all sense of decency. They reduce a presidential death to just a political battering ram, like any other issue. But what you hear, if you listen closely, is the last gasp of an embittered establishment. Now, as we've seen across Europe and across much of the United States, populism is swamping the old guard, whether it's on the right or on the left. So rather than direct their anger at Trump, the establishment, frankly, in both parties, should be directing it at themselves. For it is their policies that the voters turned against in 2016.
Well, if she's saying that, well, what the fuck is down? Well, he's just a populist. I guess that okay. Well, why is he voting for Republican shit if he ain't a Republican or whatever? 'Cause I believe a lot of Republicans are populists or whatever, right? What is she talking about? And like I keep telling y'all, they telling you exactly what I be saying a lot of times. Trump took over the Republican Party. Now he's running it like how, well, he's trying to run the shit how they ran it back in, maybe you can say like the late 70s, the Republican Party, and the 60s and shit, how blatant racist they was. And so I believe that's more than anything. Like, I mean, I think that's mainly what he's trying to do. Okay? And so Laura Ingraham, like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't understand what she's talking about. She keeps talking. Can she just admit that Donald Trump took over the Republican Party? I guess that's maybe what she's saying. But nobody's like, like for us, like a Democrat thing, like Democrats are still way more popular than Republicans. The only reason that Republicans are even getting votes and shit like that is because of racism. This got nothing to do with financially or somehow the Republican Party benefits the middle class or poor white folks or poor black folks. They don't do anything to benefit the people that actually vote for them. They're just the Republican Party and the people that vote Republican, and I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart. If you vote for any Republican, you're basically voting for racism. Because the R stands for racism. They can't hide it. They can sit there and say, I'm a conservative Republican. I don't give a... You are a Republican. You are a racist. Sorry. if you vote for any Republicans, because they don't do anything for you. So you cannot say, oh, it's about morals. Y'all, the party doesn't have any morals anymore. I don't understand. I do not understand why Republican folks that vote, Republican people that vote Republican, still walking around pretending that they only vote for Republicans or they vote for Trump is because of he's going to help us out for us financially. Haven't happened yet. If you ain't in that 1%, if you're not in that 1%, you're not seeing shit. And if you are seeing some, you seeing scraps. So I don't understand what she's talking about. I don't understand that talking about this populist bullshit. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. We're talking about human decency. And then you're talking about decency about Donald Trump. We just supposed to just honor George Bush. Look, I'm gonna let her finish, and then I'm gonna talk about George Bush, because they not gonna fool us with this man's death, about this man. But anyway, let's go.
Things like open borders, China trade, NAFTA, high taxes, endless wars. Those weren't Trump policies. Those were the policies of the establishment. And the establishment GOPers apparently think that the way to win back the people that they lost to Trump is to belittle the president nonstop, even during formal and informal on-air eulogies and tributes. At a time like this, when a father, a grandfather, a great-grandfather, and a former president has died, we should be bigger than the petty politics of the moment. I think we should be capable of uniting as Americans in celebrating the best of George H.W. Bush without...
Hold up. First of all, time out. I want to put this out here. Did they do that with Trayvon Martin? No. They ridiculed that little young brother for years. They disrespected that young brother and that family for years. Was they not political then? Did they show love or show some type of decency or some type of respect over there at Fox News? No, the fuck they didn't. They disrespected them. They disrespect people all the fucking time. And all of a sudden, some white cracker ass cracker president that ain't give a fuck about black folks, never have, all of a sudden we supposed to give a fuck about George Bush. Let me just finish this so I can get into what I really want to talk about.
resorting to the same old usual political snark and calumny. And isn't that what President Bush would have wanted? And that's the angle.
Now, let's get this straight here. I don't give a fuck about George Bush. Okay? George Bush and his wife ain't give a fuck about black people. They did nothing for black folks. He did nothing. He didn't help out black folks. He didn't support black people. He didn't do shit but be a in a closet racist. That's all he was. So motherfuckers, if people thought I was gonna get on here and say, you know, R.I.P. to George Bush, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck his whole family, other than the grandkids. Other than the babies. But the rest of them, fuck them. That whole family ain't shit. They ain't nothing but war criminals. Every last one of them. They all made money off of going to war in other countries and stealing their oil. Plain and simple. Nobody gives a fuck about well, black people shouldn't. And good white folks shouldn't, even if you're a good minority person in this country. She give a fuck about no George Bush or the whole family. Nobody gives a fuck. What did his wife say when the New Orleans shit happened? She said, "Oh, well, they live better." And mind you, a hurricane just hit. Hurricane Katrina just hit, took all their shit away. Now they basically was living in a dome with tent beds and tents. And this bitch had a nerve to come out and say, "Oh, well, they living better here than they even lived in their own community." How the fuck do you know? How does she know that? How does she know? How does she know that it was people? It may have been people that was there, right? That maybe had lived in a nice neighborhood with white folks and lost everything in that motherfucking hurricane. But she said they living better lives here than they ever had. How do you know that? Who says that? But a fucking privileged, a white privileged, old ass racist bitch. So fuck George Bush and his wife. The fuck out of here, man. I'm sorry. I ain't the one. I ain't the one to be sitting here. When people deserve it, I say it. Y'all remember when I said when John McCain passed away, I said some good things about him and shit like that, but because he didn't prove to me like he was a racist, okay? And he did check motherfuckers, and then he had a moment back in the day in Arizona where he didn't vote for Martin Luther King's birthday, and I checked that shit. That didn't make the man a racist. He could have been looking at it from a whole different point of view or whatever, right? Now, George Bush did nothing for black folks. It's like John McCain never did shit for black people. Ever. We celebrate. This is white people celebration. If you are, look, if you that true American patriot type motherfucker, to each his own. That's your shit. This is y'all shit. George Bush passing all these white motherfuckers. That's y'all shit. That's y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck. Like, honestly, and part of me don't be wanting to say nothing bad about the dead and nothing like that. But, man, come on, man. Let's just be real honest, man. Motherfuckers be pissing me off. And, George Bush died, we got to say something great about him. No, we don't. Not as a black man. No, I don't. I researched. I did history. I was born when he was president. I did research when I wasn't born about this man and what he was doing and how he was doing it and how his kids and all of them, his wife, all the motherfuckers. I know my history on these motherfucking Bushes. Okay? And they wasn't good people like everybody trying to think that they was. They was in the closet fucking bigots. Okay? They had no respect for black folks or minority people like that. So I don't know why people want to sit here and glorify George Bush, especially if you black. Fuck you glorifying that man for. Like, he's somebody where you got to sit there and show some type of love and respect for. No, we don't. Not as black people, we shouldn't. What is wrong with folks? I don't understand. I keep saying like this. I ain't gonna be fucking with these politicians like that unless they speaking out against the injustice that goes on with our people. If they ain't gonna speak up about it and say anything about it, fuck them, man. They die, oh well. Because they don't give a fuck about if we die, they ain't speaking up on our behalf. It was a cop out there in St. Louis, black cop. He was undercover, doing the white supremacist work for him, undercover in the protest, and the motherfucking dirty, disgusting race soldiers, white supremacists, mayonnaise eating, cracker ass crackers, beat the fuck out of his ass. They beat the shit. People, they beat the fuck out. This man hardly still can eat. He can't eat. He hardly can even eat. That's how much they whipped his ass. They beat the fuck out of him. Because you know why? They thought he was just another nigga. And which he was. But they come to find out he was one of them. And then now all of a sudden, the motherfucking prosecutors and the police department, all of a sudden, they want to indict people. Oh, it's a black cop. You got 20 years under his belt. Oh, you give a fuck about that certain nigga. Okay. Shocking to me. They're playing around with black folks. Playing around with black folks. They pick and choose of black people they want to support and don't want to kill or beat. Long as we buck dancing and cooning or we on their side or whatever, some shit like that, they fuck with us. Until they don't need us anymore. And that's, look, man. And then they was bragging. These cops, these white supremacist cops, was bragging how they beat this guy ass, and then they lied. They lied they lied under oath. They did all types of fucked up shit. What they always do. And see, and it should be a wake up call for people. These cops are lying. They lie in a lot of these police brutality situations with black people. They lie all the time. Even with shooting and killing us. They lie. They lie on paperwork. And the reason they lie is because they backed up by the same fucking law that they want, that we pay for these people to uphold. And at the same time, we have to uphold and live by. We pay for these people to do it, but the same people that we're asking to do the same thing that they're asking us to do, and then they don't do it, they give them a pass, but they lock us the fuck up. They will lock us the fuck up. But I'm a citizen. I go to work. I work 9 to 5. I pay my motherfucking taxes. But these motherfuckers get to roam around, get paid with leave, and all that. I can't get paid with leave if I do some shit like that. People, if I fuck a co-worker up, or if I fuck one of these, fuck somebody up outside, and my job hear about that shit, I am not getting paid leave. I might not even get suspended. I might just get fired. And even if I do get suspended, I ain't getting paid. But I actually work for my money. Nobody actually, the citizens don't actually pay me to do what I do. I actually work for my money. But we paying these motherfuckers to beat the shit out of us and lie and break the law, set people up, plant evidence. But we live in a democracy. Yeah, all right. You keep letting these people lie to y'all. They're lying. We do not live in a democracy. You're just hoping and praying that you don't get caught up in some bullshit. That's how I look at it. I just hope and pray I don't get caught up in no bullshit with none of these motherfucking cops. This shit is sad out here, people. Got plenty of things that's going on in this country with these cops and people just acting like we are law and order. And the reason that a lot of these motherfuckers are saying the shit that they saying is because of the color of the skin, a certain color of skin. They white. And even you got some buck dancing coons and minorities out here, right? And at the same time, my people, these are the same people that are called the law for stupid shit. You see all the stupid shit they call the law on black people for. You rarely hear black people calling the cops on white folks. We don't call the cops on white folks like that. See, we're a little bit proactive. You get out of line with us, we'll fuck you up. Most likely. A lot of us will fuck you up. But I'm not telling people to do that, but I'm just saying that usually what happens. We don't need law to handle a lot of these situations. And a lot of these situations that they call the cops on black folks for, black people mind our motherfucking business. We just keep it moving. If it ain't hurting us or hurting none of our peoples, we don't give a fuck. It's that white privilege for y'all people. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna let people call in. I'm gonna put the number out there. Let people call in. I see I got two people that have been in the live stream. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, people. This is the new channel, the World's Opinion Show. I mean, just the World's Opinion, but it's the channel, the World's Opinion channel. You know what I mean? Y'all get what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure y'all guys subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the new channel. We're gonna have a lot of content on here. Miss D, she got a show coming up, and I got Oak bringing a new show over here, and we got a lot of things going on over here, people. It ain't just gonna be me on this channel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still doing opinion but facts as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna put up some content over there while I'm suspended for live streaming over there. But anyway, on that channel. But it is what it is, my people. I'll be right back. Give me a few seconds. I gotta take a little break real quick. It ain't gonna be long, but I'll take a little break. And tell somebody to know somebody, man. If subscribers from my Opinion But Facts channel, you guys over there, hit people up, let them know that it's on the popping. Tell them come on over here in this live stream, man, get it popping. But I'm gonna let people get phone calls, let people call in. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I'm back. The number is 443-653-2656. Y'all want to call into the show? I'll put the number out here again. It's 443-653-2656. Appreciate y'all subscribing to the show too as well. You know what I mean? Trying to get this show back up and popping, people. I haven't promoted it the way I supposed to yet because I just kind of been working on it for a couple of days or whatever. And so I kind of been like doing it my friend said they can't get into the they've been trying to get to the show. Hold on. Give me a second here, people. I'm trying to get over here. I thought I gave everybody the right information. I'm surprised people can't get up in here. Hold on, give me a second here, people. And then a lot of times the shit with the YouTube shit, man, they be doing some bullshit. They be doing some fuckery shit on their motherfucking side too when they motherfuckers. But let everybody know all you gotta do is go and just search for the new channel. And just put up the World's Opinion Show. Well, not show, but the World's Opinion. And they got an S at the end. Of worlds, and I think that could be part of the situation too. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll see like the kind of like the blue logo that we got now over there. I mean over here with the new channel. So I'm surprised people couldn't get over there. I mean get over here. I'm gonna have to push this shit, what's the name a little bit. Cause basically all you gotta do is just go to YouTube and just type it up. You should be able to do it. Let me see something too. See if I can do it. Hold on. Let me see something here. Shit, I couldn't even do it. Hold on, people. Something ain't right here. Oh shit. You know what? I gotta get my fucking charger. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got this in wrong. Hold on. All right, let me see what's going on here, people. Hey, people, y'all got people in there. Some people link. How the fuck you send links? People say send links. I don't know how to send no links. I'm new to this motherfucking technology shit. I wonder how everybody can get it. And you know what? And it's not coming up, believe it or not. See something here, man. That's some bullshit. Shit. Let me see. Maybe I gotta do it that way. Hold on, give me a second. Maybe that's how you gotta do it. Hold on. I'm sorry here, people. Send people links or send them how to get to this channel. That's some bullshit. How the fuck that happened? Nobody can get in the damn channel. Get to the channel. That's some bullshit. Yeah, they're still doing that. I don't know how the hell why is that happening that way? Oh, shit.
One time on Twitter,
I'm trying to see how I can send this shit, people. See, like I said, it's a few more shit I gotta work on. Get this shit popping. All right, people. Whoever that last person come in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back with a new live stream. I got something else I want to talk about. But I'm trying to figure out why nobody can't get over here. Some bullshit. Hold on. Okay, let me see. All right. Hold on. All right. I'm going to share this to Facebook. That's what I'm going to do. So who all them people? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share it to Facebook. Does it look like I can? Look like I can do it from there. Let's see. Let's try it that way. All right, and let me go back and see. Let's see. Shit. Trying to get my subscribers on the other side to get up over here. Hopefully everybody get it. I think somebody did it already. Why the hell I ain't got no live streams up? Nobody living over this bitch? I mean, no live chats? Nobody got nothing to say over here? The hell? Oh, there we go. What's up, 7-9, baby? What's going on? Everybody finally got over here? Trying to get everybody up over here. Damn problem is. Yeah, you know, look. Look, you know they always try to fuck a nigga off. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate you did that. I'm over here fucking around and shit. I see it. I'm over there on my other channel. I'm looking over there down. I don't want to have, like, just to even, like, I don't know, I guess because maybe the channel was new. I don't know, it maybe just trying to type it up. They just to get it here for the search. Like, is if you go like go to the search thing and on YouTube and type up opinion but facts, it'll pop up. I don't know why the fuck. Excuse me. And maybe this may be just taking a little minute because it's only believe it or not, it's only a couple of days up, I think. I only had it up for a couple of days. So this is what it is. Yeah, but they try to stop me, brother. They try to stop me. Try to put me on timeout. Fuck them. Look, I ain't got no beef with YouTube. Look, believe it or not, I talked to the lawyer, and he explained it to me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, but I explained to him. I say when I play certain other type of music, you get what I mean? I don't really have that problem. But it seemed like when I play these little, I guess, these popular rappers music, it'd be a problem. Like I told you, I always have a problem with copyrights with Drake. I think that the last video I did, I think I was in my living room at a time when I did that video, and I played the Lil Wayne shit with Travis Scott, and that was the fucking copyright shit. And I was like, okay, now I play these big artists, and then I get copyrights. I was trying to understand that too. I was asking that question to my lawyer and shit. He was like, well, that's just how it is, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, just don't play no music. It's like, all right. I figure I gotta listen to the lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to the lawyer. Lawyer tell you don't play no motherfucking music. Don't play it. I was like, man, come on, man. I was like, I ain't even showing the video. I'm just playing the music and shit. And I've been seeing other people play music and shit and don't get copyrights. Hey, somebody explain to me how you can stop from getting copyrights from playing certain music. Because I have seen plenty of people play plenty of songs and shit like that and don't get copyrights. Well, we don't get flagged for copyrights or some shit. I mean, my lawyer explained it to me, but I just don't understand. It shows YouTube channel. Tell people to search. It got what? It shouldn't have that. The fuck? Oh Lord. It shouldn't have that. Let me go back. What I gotta switch the motherfucker up? I switched the name on it. Oh shit, you know what? It damn sure do. Ugh. I gotta switch that fucking name. It damn sure do. Just looked at it too. Damn sure do. How the fuck do I switch that? That's that bullshit. I gotta switch that. I thought, you know what? I ain't even. This some bullshit. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Now how the fuck I switched that, my people? I had to switch that, man. And that's some bullshit. It should not be that. How the fuck do I switch that? It's a way you switch that shit. I totally forgot how to do that. Oh shit. It's a way you do it and shit. I think I maybe got to go back and shit. That ain't it either. Shit. That's not it. Fuck. Anyway, I had to look at this shit. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I think I put in the wrong shit. That's why people can't get in. Okay, that's what that is. Mm. Yeah, that's so. I don't know why that got that up there though. Some bullshit. Anyway, people. All right, we're gonna get into this. Yeah, I went to that. I went to that. I think. I went to that. All right, what I go to? It say. I don't see shit there. Count. Count. Not gonna. That's not it either. Hmm. Yeah, it ain't shit. I don't see. It should have been some shit that I could change. I thought I changed it though. I thought I changed that shit. I'm gonna have to check it. For some odd reason, that shit ain't letting me do it. Cause when I go into my account, it don't even say that shit. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start up this new live stream. At least I got a couple of y'all in, man. Just send them. Hey, just send everybody that y'all know from the other live stream. That's some bullshit. And it doesn't. And look, and even when y'all come in, it has the opinion. I mean, the world's opinion. It don't got Kenneth Jackson up there, so I'm just trying to. Well, yeah, fuck, it does actually. And maybe that shit ain't switch over or something. It's weird. I had to look at that shit. I had to really look at it and focus on that shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go out, people. Now that y'all subscribe, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel that's in the building. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know that. I'm ready to go out. I got another story that I wanted to put out. I think I found it. All right. I'll be back in about two minutes, people. And then we're going to get it back up and popping. I got one more story for the night. Leave comments, hit that like button. It's your boy Kenny Man. Peace and love to the world.